guys. I just have still been feeling not quite right and I didn't really know what to expect from today's appointment. But basically my blood pressure has bumped up again, so I'm upping my meds now again. So now I'm having to like wake up really early and go to bed a little bit later to be able to take the right dosage of medication to keep my blood pressure down. But we have a little bit of bad news. Baby boy hasn't grown in the last 2 weeks, which is like pretty stressful. So at our appointment 2 weeks ago, he was 1.1 kilos and he's still 1.1 kilos and he's starting to fall down on the percentile chart. I just basically, my goal is to try to like keep him cooking for as long as we can. That's our obstetrician's goal. She wants me to make it, you know, she said 38 weeks was going to be the latest. Now it's 37 weeks. But I said to Kurt, I think we'll be doing pretty good to make it that far, because I'm only 30 weeks in, what, 3 days? Like I've still got 3 days until I'm even 30 weeks. So that just seems like a long way away, but I hope that's the case and I hope he keeps cooking. But they said they're gonna start getting concerned once his head keeps growing and his belly isn't, because that means that they're starting to starve. So that's not happening yet. He's just, yeah, his growth has kind of been at a halt. I had a few little tears walking out because it's just stressful. Like it's just, you know, there's nothing more in the world that you ever want than having a healthy baby and healthy pregnancies. And yeah, it's just, anyway, I guess it's just the unknown is scary and we don't really know what to expect and what's happening. But we have got an appointment. We're gonna have like another specialist scan one day this week. We've got to book in to have that done. We've also got a repeat blood test I've got to get done on Friday, and then we've got to see Genevieve again on Monday. So still weekly appointments. She's checking on us. I mean, there's nothing we can do. It's out of our control. I've just got to keep trying to take it super easy and eat heaps of food, rest lots, and there's not really much else I can do. But I'm not vlogging today. I just kind of wanted to check in and tell you guys what's happening, and I will talk to you guys when we'll be going in for our next scan. Today I'm so tired. I woke up and I said to Kurt, I was just like, wow, I'm just like so exhausted. I was supposed to be working today. Kurt said to me, don't go into work, just like have a chill day at home, and I've got to call up and try to get us into some appointments. But I'm feeling okay. Once I put the camera down, as soon as I walked in the door and like had to tell Kurt's mum and brother what was going on and had to talk to my mum about it on the phone, I fell to pieces. I started to cry because I think the reality had hit me, like, you know, even though he's in there and everything's well and everything's okay, you know, he's not thriving and he's not doing that great, and neither am I. Like, I've been feeling off and tired and unwell now for a while. Like, it's been a good few weeks. But, you know, as a mum, there's just nothing that you want more than to have your kids be healthy, and like, there's literally nothing more that you want when you're a parent than healthy kids and for them to be okay. And I know he'll be okay. Like, I have faith he'll be fine. We also spoke with Jen last night about the possibility of having more babies, because as you guys know, we've wanted to have a big family since we first started YouTube. We're always like, yes, we want to have like 5 kids, and then it went down to 3, and then it went back up to 4, and you know, it's just always something that Kurt and I have spoken about, having a big family. And because it's now happened in 2 pregnancies, it will more than likely happen again in future pregnancies. They can't really tell me what the severity obviously will be, because there's no way to know. It's just different every time and different every person. But obviously with the more babies you have, the harder it gets when you have preemies, because they have to stay out of the hospital, and it's just, you know, she said you just have to weigh up the pros and cons of whether it's worth it for your health. And you know, if your baby comes any earlier, how you guys cope with that. I would ideally love to have another baby after this one, but at the same time, you know, we're so blessed and so lucky to have 2 beautiful babies. So yeah, but I feel like my emotions are all over the place at the moment. Like, I'll sit down and talk about it and I'll be like totally fine and be like, oh yeah, blah blah, this is what's happening, and then all of a sudden, like, one part of the day will hit me and I'll just like fall to bits and start crying. And yeah, it's not like I never know how I'm going to react talking about it, but I guess it is too because I don't want to react in a way when I don't really know what is happening. And that's what I keep saying to Kurt. I said, I don't want to overthink anything. We literally don't know what the future will bring. This baby could just start to flourish and go amazing for the rest of the pregnancy. Now I'm getting my blood pressure under control again, or you know, you kind of just got to take it a day at a time. I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to go planning for this to happen and that to happen. Before I go, guys, I'm going to quickly film Miss Miller because I know so many of you guys will be wanting to see her. So I'll film her when she gets up. She's actually going to go chill with my mum this morning so I can have a bit of a restful morning. Hi, baby girl. Darling, your rabbit's right here. Look. Here's your rabbit. Yeah, you want to read your pony book? Oh, he's so cute. Oh. Cow jumped over the moon. Good girl. Bless you.
What's the difference?
Oh, that's a scary one. Remember, she always gets scared when she pushes that one, guys. Like squeals. Do you want me to push it? You might get a little bit scared though. Or maybe not that one. Not that one. No, you don't like that one as loud. That is a birdie, darling. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Come give Mummy a big hug. No more book. You're gonna cuddle your mummy now before you go. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Oh, you want the hippopotamus? That's very good at saying it. Come here, can you say to me hippopotamus? Hippopotamus. Oh, it's hit me, guys. I'm officially starting to stress out. I took my blood pressure again this morning, and even with taking my medication, staying and getting up throughout the night, taking it and everything, it's still gone back up, whereas normally it goes down. So I don't really know what to do. I'm just kind of laying down and taking it easy, playing it by ear. But if my blood pressure doesn't go down in the next few hours and I'm feeling funny, I'm just gonna go up to the hospital, I think, because I know whenever my blood pressure is up, it's stopping baby boy from getting all the nutrients that he's needing. So it's just like anyway, we have booked our appointment. They're getting us in for the scan at 10:15 tomorrow morning, so Kurt's gonna be coming up with me and I'll fill you guys in on everything then. But I'm basically just hanging around and playing everything by ear. When I laid down before, I got my blood pressure down a little bit, but it's still a lot higher than it was yesterday, and it's just frustrating because I feel like I'm literally trying everything I can to keep it down, and yeah, nothing's really working. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit down and watch some telly and just not do much at all. So guys, we're here at our scan appointment. Going to get everything done now. Yeah, I feel good today. I feel good today. Ready to take on whatever they have to say, I think. As ready as I'm gonna be. How do you feel, hun? Alright?
Tight, because the park is so tight.
We're trying to park, guys, and it's like the tiniest little park, but it's the only park we could find. So guys, we just finished our appointment and everything kind of honestly went as I pretty much expected it. He's still okay. He's still traveling all right. He's getting good blood flow from my placenta, which is awesome to hear. Although he is dropping down the charts. So he was always around the 45th percentile and he's dropped down to the 25th. So it's just something where they're just going to have to monitor me super closely. She said she'll probably see us in for that special scan again in a couple of weeks. I'm seeing Genevieve again in about 4 or 5 days. So yeah, they're just monitoring me really closely to make sure that he's not kind of stopped growing. They want to make sure he's still putting on weight, even if it is slower
But yeah, I think it's only really an issue once they drop below the 10th percentile. So it's still got a little while to get down that low. So yeah, it was honestly kind of what I expected. I'm walking away happy because he's still thriving in there. He's getting everything he needs from me. The fluid around him is all okay. Everything else was perfectly fine. He's just slowing down growth wise. So just something that they've got to watch, and it obviously has something to do with my blood pressure. But I'm going to race back home now. I'm just going to make it in time to see my little girl before she goes down for a nap, and Kurt is home now for the rest of the day. So I'm going to duck down back home, see her, and then chill out with Curdy, and once Miss Miller wakes up we'll probably head out for a nice little walk. He's here. Who's here? Lala's here. Dorothy's here. Kids, good night. I love you. I love you. Say night, Daddy, I love you. You ready to go for a walk? We're gonna go on the pram? Go on the pram? Okay, let's go.
I was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, but my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire.
Today's shout out goes to... Thank you so much for always commenting and watching our videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. What are you showing me? Dad, what are you teaching her? No! No! Kurt?
Yeah, well, it was fun down there.
Teaching her to throw rocks. I'm gonna have to unteach her that now.